I'm sat next to this wonderful, beautiful tree, and I'm just looking at it. It's by itself in this park where I am at, and it sort of sent a thought to my mind. Are we being active participants in our own lives? You know, it takes my mind back also to when we are in classrooms, when we're in schools. Everyone has where they sit down. You come in the morning, you know where you're sitting, where the teacher is standing, and you get by with your lessons. You wait for the teacher's instructions, you do as you're told, you do your homework, you hand it in, and that's it. Then it comes to exams, you're told to revise, you revise, and you pass your exams. Or even if it's failed, you're asked to recite and you go on. The problem with that is that some of us now grow to be adults and we're still waiting for people to give us instructions on how to live our lives. We're waiting for society to decide how it is that we should live our lives, and we just we enter the car and go and sit down behind, expecting that somebody is going to come and drive the car of our lives, and we'll end up at the destination that we wish to be. The reality is that it's never going to end up well. If we take that same approach to life, it's never going to end well, because you will end up at a destination you don't like, and you continue to look for somebody to blame, but you'll never point the finger at yourself, because you've been a passenger in the ride of life and you've ended up at the wrong destination. You're wondering what happened. Where is the driver? It was supposed to be you all along. The thing is, nobody is coming to save you. You've ended up at the wrong location, but now you need to reroute. And the wonderful thing about life is that you can reroute, you can reinvent yourself at any point in time and find your way back to what you think is your life's mission, your life's purpose. There are no teachers, but there are helpers and inspirators along the way. It matters if you pay attention to the lessons life is trying to teach you. I look through the experiences of my life and I think, what am I supposed to get out of this? What lesson am I supposed to learn from this and take forth with me to move me forward? What are you doing to be an active participant in your own life? What steps are you taking? I work in HR, not for profit, and in as much as I try to run away from talking about work on my channel, there are so many numerous lessons that I keep learning and taking from people's work lives, because work is a huge part of who we are, anyway, for a lot of people, that when we bring the different dimensions of ourselves to work, I'm able to sort of assess people based on how they handle their work, and it kills me, it hurts me that we just live our own lives and expect some dramatic transformation to happen as a result of being directed, being told what to do. So many people are dying, but they're living. I'm saying they're dying quite literally and also figuratively, because they are not living up to their own potential. Even in the workplace, it is so disheartening. It is so sad to watch when a full-grown adult, or even whether they're a young adult or not, sort of submit their life to a system where your employer can only do so much for you. No matter how compassionate the people you work with are, they will not help you. They won't achieve your goal for you. They might support you along the way, but that support will come as a result of the work that you've done for yourself, the initiatives that you've put to play, put in motion. If you don't do that, nobody else is going to do it for you. It's almost like I see the singletons of nowadays. You want to be married, but you're sat in your house. How do you expect someone to come and knock on your door to save you or to propose to you? It's like you're unwell and you expect the doctor to come and knock on your door, anticipating that you're not going to be well tomorrow. It really doesn't work like that. If there's something that you're supposed to do that you know is good for you, you need to tap into it and do it. You need to learn to do the difficult things. And I haven't got the scripture down, but I know it's all over the place. My point is, You need to be the driver of your own life. You can't wait for things to continue to happen to you. They said life doesn't happen to us, it happens for us. So it can only happen for us if we are intentional about taking the lessons from it and making changes. If we're not intentional, there is no way we will get the life that we want. There is absolutely no way. The successful people in this world didn't become successful by being told what to do. They took the bulls by the horn, they went into the world, and they went to ask for what they think and they believe they deserve. That's how they move up in life. And the same thing happens to even myself as I'm talking to you. If I want a different life, I have to be prepared to do what I haven't done before. I was living life where every day was the same. Day in, day out. It was so mundane, it was so routine. And I thought, if I continue like this, the next 5 years, it will be the same thing. And I don't want the next 5 years to be like that. So it's time to win. It's time to step up. It's time to do the difficult thing. It doesn't matter what it is for you, and whatever it is for you, you still have to do it. You have got to be prepared to do what it takes. What you know it takes for you to reinvent yourself to be the next version of yourself. Nobody is coming to do it for you. No amount of courses you buy is going to help you if you don't put action into place. This tree is teaching me a valuable lesson. You see how tidy it looks? It stands by itself in the middle of this park, yet it has so many branches on it because it is multidimensional. That's how a human being stands. We stand so tidy, the way in which we want to present ourselves, but we've got so many branches that we're not even exploring. So if you believe that there is something within you that you're supposed to do, you get up and do it. It doesn't matter what it is, what you're going through in life. Take one small step towards the life that you want. I'm currently binge watching Tabitha Brown at the moment, and I don't know why, but the woman is speaking to me. It's amazing how she has led us a life, and she's at a point where she is at now. She kept going, she never stopped, but that's because she believed that there were so many dimensions to her that she needs to explore. Maybe that's the same thing for you, or maybe it's not. Either way, you are right. And you know how you're right? Because you will convince yourself that you are. So, take actionable steps towards the life that you want. Be an active participant in your life.